Hey beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. I am so excited today to be showing you guys a really quick demo on the best way to apply your blush using our new Cheeky Tint Blush Stick. Please make sure you guys like this video if you liked it, and also subscribe to my channel. Turn on your notification bell because there are a lot of tutorials coming your way soon. I'm going to be using our new blush sticks. I love them so much. I love the pigmentation. I love how creamy and glowy they are. I love how easy they are to blend. I'm going to be using my favorite shade, which is Rebel Red. This shade was actually named after me because I'm a rebel. I don't know if you guys know this. I don't like to follow rules. I like to make my own rules. But I love this shade because you can see it has this like rustic red that really looks like that natural flush when you go out in the sun and you have a little bit of flush, or even when you're really cold. This shade actually emulates that, and you can also see it has a little bit of warmth in it, which matches my undertone. And I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit about finding the right shade, and then we're going to get into the application. Finding the right shade is everything. If you are wearing the wrong shade for your undertone, it's never gonna look harmonious. Also, something to think about is what makeup you're wearing all over your face. So if you're wearing like a warm kind of corally or orangey shade on your eyes, you want to make sure that you match that with your blush. You can see here from the Cheeky Tint, these two shades right here, you can see that they have some pinkish and more bluish undertone. So we have this one, which is gorgeous. This is Proud Pink. It is really nice for light to medium skin tones. And then we have this gorgeous Batty Berry that is better for the richer skin tone. And if you're neutral, you can essentially use whatever tone you want, and you are very lucky. If you're somebody who kind of like is more extreme, those color tones are going to be more sensitive to you, so you're really going to want to pay attention. But I'm going to show you guys the shades that I would actually use because I am much more golden in the skin tone. I tend to love warmer eyeshadow, warmer makeup. It really suits my undertone. It's really easy for me to wear those tones. And I have 3 shades here in the warm tones that work really well. I actually, for whatever reason, this beautiful middle tone is probably the shade I should be wearing. But you know me, I like to break rules, and I like to like mix the lighter and the darker shade and kind of create a little bit more of like an ombre effect. I'm going to stick to Rebel Red, which is this shade. And then I'm also going to mix in Perky Peach, which I love as well. And in case you guys saw the shade and you love it, this is Coral Cutie. So this is a really nice corally orange shade. So full disclosure, I've actually kind of stopped contouring. I love to contour my jawline. I love to contour my forehead. You guys know I like to contour my nose. That's never going away. But when it comes to like my cheek area, I feel like a contour sometimes is just too intense. Like I feel like we've grown up so much. Like makeup has evolved. It is more fresh. It's all about that natural glam. So I no longer contour. You can see it may look a little bit darker here, and that's because I brightened this area with Easy Bake. I even brightened this area with Easy Bake, but I no longer like to add too much depth here. I actually love to use my blush. Oh my God, the effect you get from using blush as a contour is just so beautiful. It's so fresh. And I will tell you, I'm going to use it in areas that I have contoured, like around my forehead and jaw as well. But in this area, I am only going to use blush to contour, and it is gorgeous. First of all, whatever brush you're using for blush, it's very important, in my opinion, for it to have some type of stippling effect. So that means the bristles are short and long and they kind of alternate. This allows for a much more natural, kind of more diffused application, especially in an area like your cheeks. This is our face cheek color brush. I'm going to go ahead and use it. I'm going to first start with a light color. I'm going to start with Perky Peach because I think it's important always to start with a lighter color and to build your way up. I like to actually go onto the stick with a blush brush like this, just to like hit it. I'm not hitting it lightly. And you can see I'm getting a really nice pop of color here. And I am going to go ahead and I'm going to look for the best placement. The best place for your blush is to kind of find the place where your brow ends and go all the way down to where your cheekbone, actually the height of the cheekbone is. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start by just applying it there. And I'm going to take it and I'm going to start going back and forth. And you can see, whoa. I look so much more lifted on one side. Like what? I'm also going to take a little bit more and I'm just going to just lightly brush it to my forehead and along my jaw. Now this is a much more natural cheek color. If I want to intensify it, and you might want to, if you love blush, like I love blush. So I'm going to grab Rebel Red. This shade is gorgeous. Applying a little bit here. You can see this color is pretty intense. So I'm going to go in lightly and I'm going to go right at the height of that place. Like basically where I was telling you guys, where the brow ends on the top of the cheek. And I'm just going to make it a little bit less. I'm not going to go around as much. I'm making it a little bit more controlled. There you go. And what you can do afterwards is you can always, I like to play. If you want, you can always take that lighter shade and you can just kind of go around that. My daughter loves e-girl makeup. So she's kind of got me into that where you kind of take your blush, whatever's left on your brush, and you just kind of go underneath here. That's my own thing, copying my daughter. She's cool. What can I say? What I love so much about these blush sticks, I don't know if you can see, they're so creamy, and they also have this shimmer, which means like you don't really need to do anything after you wear it. You can actually put this on with no makeup on as well, and it's so gorgeous. That's what I do all the time, and it's just so, so, so beautiful. So you can see here how lifted my face looks. Like, what a difference. So I'm going to show you guys when you put it in the wrong place, how it looks. I do the same thing to that side, and I'm applying it onto the brush. And I don't know if you guys even remember this, because maybe many of you guys are way too young. But back in the day, what we used to do is we used to smile, and we used to apply it on the apples of the cheeks right here. Oh. Why did we do this? We did not know. We did not know. And we'd go right here, and that was it. I'm going to take a little bit of this Rebel Red. I don't know why, but I have to, right? And I go here as well. Why did we do this? Why did we do this? I still don't understand why we did this. This is why where you place your blush matters so much for the overall harmony and structure of your face. On this side of my face, I look more like just like an egg. And in this side, I look more like structured. So this is the way we used to apply blush, like in early 2010s and 2015. And thankfully, we know so much better now. And we apply blush like this, which is much more lifted, much more beautiful, and it kind of is the new contour. I really believe it is the new contour, and it's so much more beautiful. It's so much softer and just so much more harmonious when you apply it the right way. So we're going here. We're gonna avoid this. All right, you can see I have finished the look. My cheeks look lifted. The blush is in the right place. I'm just gonna show you guys one quick trick, something that I love. If you are looking for that serious color harmony, one of the things I love to do is I actually love to take the Cheeky Tint and apply it on my lips as well. So I'm actually gonna take a little bit of that Rebel Red. I'm actually gonna take both these shades, and I'm gonna apply them onto my lips just to create a little bit of harmony. So you can see this is gonna make everything blend much better. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this quick video and quick tutorial on how to lift your cheeks using blush. Make sure if you guys do try this, you guys tag me. I wanna see all the cute looks that you guys are doing and all the differences. If you guys also do the half face, make sure you guys tag me because I wanna see that. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Love you guys so much.